Well, let's have a quick look behind the scenes at how I prepare these recordings for playback by the Plug and Plink Snake. So here is the MIDI track. I can see all of the notes that I've just played in this view here. We can play them and we can hear them. So the task we've got is to split up these notes into melody, left hand, and whatever's left is the accompaniment in the right hand. So the first thing we need to do is select here, set note color, and that's by MIDI channel. Now the reason they're all the same color is because they're all just naturally on channel 1. But this means that we can at least see when we change the channel number. So looking at this, I can see that those notes there are the left hand. And if I press shift, I can select more notes there. So that's also the left hand. So that's all left hand. And yeah, this looks like the right hand here. So we want to shift these out to another channel. So the way we do that is open event list, and that's just a raw list of MIDI events, and the ones that are selected here should show up as okay. So we can see the selected events there. So we want to change the MIDI channel of these notes, and it's far from obvious how you do it, but first of all you must give this window the focus, otherwise you will lose the selection. So click on that first. I'm holding down the Alt key and I press the mouse button, and then that will let me move these channels. Now if I set it on channel 2, the color's hardly any different than on channel 1. So what I generally do is shift it over to a vastly different channel, such as channel 6. And now we can see that the left hand is in green. And if I play this back, that sounds just the right hand on its own. That's now separated out the left hand. And then to separate the melody, what I usually do is separate everything but the melody, because the melody is the easiest thing to leave running on its own. So this is all the right hand, but the melody is just this part here. So if I select everything but the melody, and I think that's a grace note onto the melody there as well. So we'll pick a completely different channel. So select this first, press down Alt, take this up to, I don't know, channel 11. And that's a very different color. And now what we're left with is just the melody. Now you would think that's set the channels, but in fact no, it's not that simple. Within this main window, select Functions, MIDI Region Parameters, apply all parameters permanently. Finally, I can export that MIDI file with the left hand and the right hand and the tune on different MIDI channels on which the snake knows to display in different colors.